Have you heard this term, radical acceptance? I love this idea. I'm Maja. I'm with Healing Herbs and Livity, where we share healing herbs to help balance the body and health education through natural healing foods and juices, and also through body work. So I'm a massage therapist as well. A veteran massage therapist for over 23 years. So I give thanks and praises for your time today, and I just wanted to think about this idea of radical acceptance and how we all have to understand that through conditioning of cultural influence and through conditioning of our parents and all of these influences have trained our minds in certain patterns, and it's okay. It's okay for us to understand that nobody's perfect, and we can address directly our challenges, our faults, by looking at it. And so radically accepting things as they are. You know, maybe there is a judgment that has been conditioned in our pattern of thinking. And if we just direct our awareness to that space and look at it and see it for what it is, and that is how we can change things. So the more we know ourselves and the more we really just accept ourselves as we are and the experience that we're having, then the more we can change things and find that connection and unity and peace and coherence and love with each other, you know? So I think that's a really important word, you know, being very coherent with yourself, being compassionate, and understanding that our minds, you know, are an instrument of our body. So, and our minds have been conditioned sometimes in specific ways, and we've created patterns of thought, patterns of information and energy in our body, and we can change that and re-enliven things that we didn't think we could experience. So thinking about the energy of things, the spirit of things, and how we are influenced by what we put into those systems that we are then giving out. So if somebody, for instance, think about this. If you're growing a garden and you put a whole bunch of chemicals on your garden, you just don't like the weeds, so you just really want to focus on putting all of these chemicals on the garden, and then you're so sad because there's no fruit, and the plants that you do want to be thriving are just completely withering and not producing like you expected. It's important to understand that when you bring input into a system, it's going to have an outcome. That is natural law. That is the way things work, where we see that all of the time in nature. So when we understand that what we're putting into our body is also going to create specific chemical reactions and patterns in our mind and how we perceive things. So valuing your temple and your system that you get to take care of. This is your personal system, and it's divine order, and divine order will guide it through everything if we give the right information, and if we give proper minerals and healthy food and nourishing, loving, kind information into our system, then we are going to reflect that. It is inevitable. It is natural law. So I just want to invite you to be kind to yourself, to be radically accepting even of your flaws, face our fears directly, and let's start changing our patterns by loving ourselves, through giving ourselves nourishing food and kind words and kind thoughts, and sharing that with each other. It is our personal universe that will create this shift and create that butterfly effect into the rest of the world. So let's take responsibility for who we are and start loving ourselves and be instruments for the Almighty. And if you are in Lansing and you would like some nourishing food today, my husband is making curry. He has these delicious fresh mushrooms that we harvested. There's this chicken, mock chicken tofu, like this protein. Everything is vegan and very loved. So it is really delicious. It is a curry that is going to be put over basmati rice with a side salad. And also I will be making some juice today, and it will be green apple and celery and parsley and mint and nettle and lemon and cucumber. I don't know if I said cucumber. So, and it will be a delicious alkaline juice that will also help bring you into balance and keep you in joy throughout the day. So keep your joy, full joy today, and I send you nothing but love and well wishes. I hope you're well fed. I hope you are nourished and feeling loved and connected. One love. Give thanks and praises for this day.